What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel. Now, before we get started with today's breaking news video, the road to 200 subs has now come to a close, and we're now on the road to 500 subs. Who knows? Maybe we might hit 500 subs by the end of the summer. Excuse me. Only time will tell, but as I have said in previous videos, if this channel does get to 500 subs, I will open up this Korean LOB booster box in its entirety on the channel that I got from my partners at Collector Store. So be sure to check them out. Link and address will be in excuse me, in the description below. By checking them out, not only does it support them, it also supports the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. On the hopes to potentially pull a Blue Eyes White Dragon, a Dark Magician, a Red Eyes Black Dragon, a Piece of Exodia, Monster Reborn, Pot of Greed. The possibilities are definitely out there. However, if this channel gets to 1,000 subs, I will open up this first edition Toon Chaos box in its entirety on the channel that I also got from my partners at Collector Store, on the hopes to potentially pull a collector's rare out of the set. But it wouldn't be the first time that I pulled a collector's rare, because I also pulled this. Excuse me. Freshly pulled out of my Genesis Impact box opening that I did last year is a collector's rare Beat Cop from the Underworld. This thing is absolutely beautiful. The centering on the back is a bit off from top to bottom, as you guys can see. But honestly, it really doesn't make much of a damn, because I am going to be getting this card graded, but I never came up with a good opportunity to do so. But with that being said, if you guys want to see these boxes get opened, maybe you guys want more episodes of WWE's Biggest Issue, maybe you guys want more episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue, deck profiles, card discussions, WWE topic videos, or maybe, just maybe, you guys want some premium live event predictions and results. Well, if you guys want all of that and more, my channel is the place to be. So if you guys are new to the channel, because I know that a lot of you guys are, because more than 80% of you guys are watching the content, but you guys are not subscribed. So if you guys are watching the content, and you love the content, and you want more of the content, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, smash that thumbs up button on this video, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. My ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And I want you guys to post in the comments below, answering the question of the day, which basically is today's video, which is this: what are your guys' thoughts on WWE moving to Netflix? Let me know down in the comments below, because that is exactly what we are going to be talking about today. Is the fact that Netflix will now become the home to not only Monday Night Raw, but we also found out that for those that excuse me, that for those who watch the WWE network outside of the US, Canada, Mexico, Puerto Rico, China, Japan, all those other countries, WWE Network by next year will be done. After well over 10 years, the WWE Network will be no more, because all of the content that is on the WWE Network will be moved directly to Netflix permanently. So it begs the question: what about your WWE network subscription? What's gonna happen? My only assumption, because WWE actually did this with us here in the US. Once you switched from the WWE Network to Peacock, you ended up getting a refund on whatever the amount of your last bill was. So I'm assuming that might happen again, but it's Peacock. But who knows? But as far as for us with Peacock, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be that way, because rumor has it that WWE's deal with Peacock is gonna. That literally scared the shit out of me, guys. I don't know what the hell happened. I know you guys couldn't hear it because I have the whole speech enhancement thing applied onto my camera, but my grandfather just slammed his bedroom door, and I don't know why. I don't know. I swear my family is fucking weird. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know. I'll find out later, but anyway, anyway, moving on. So apparently by 2026, WWE's deal with Peacock is going to come to an end. And now there has been a lot of rumors that, a lot of rumors swirling that WWE is planning to take all of the premium live events after that and move them over to Netflix, which is an interesting idea. But honestly, I feel like as if WWE should have had Monday Night Raw moved directly to NBC. And the reason why I say that is because WWE has had quite the relationship with NBC over the years. More specifically with the yearly holiday show, Tribute to the Troops. And it could have been that way, but I guess they chose Netflix for some odd reason. But this is the official statement that WWE posted on WWE.com as of January 23rd. So this was just the other day. WWE, part of TKO Group Holdings Inc. and Netflix, today announced a long-term partnership that will bring WWE's flagship weekly program, Raw, to the world's leading entertainment service. This marks a major programming shift as Raw leaves linear television for the first time since its inception 31 years ago. Beginning in January 2025, Netflix will be the exclusive new home of Raw in the US, Canada, UK, and Latin America, among other territories, with additional countries and regions to be added over time. Likewise, as part of the agreement, Netflix will also become the home for all WWE shows and specials outside of the US as available, inclusive of Raw and WWE's other weekly shows, SmackDown and NXT, as well as the company's premium live events, including WrestleMania, SummerSlam, and Royal Rumble. WWE's award-winning documentaries, original series, and forthcoming projects will also be available on Netflix internationally beginning in 2025. This deal is transformative, said Mark Shapiro, TKO president and COO. It marries the can't-miss WWE product and Netflix's extraordinary global reach, and locks in significant and predictable economics for many years. Our partnership fundamentally alters and strengthens the media landscape, dramatically expands the reach of WWE, and brings the weekly live appointment viewing to Netflix. We are excited to have WWE Raw with its huge and passionate multi-generational fan base on Netflix, said Netflix Chief Content Officer Bella Baharia. I'm probably butchering it, so I apologize. By combining our reach, recommendations, and fandom with WWE, we'll be able to deliver more joy and value for their audiences and other members. Raw is the best of sports entertainment, blending great characters and storytelling with live action 52 weeks a year, and we're thrilled to be in this long-term partnership with WWE. In its relatively short history, Netflix has engineered a phenomenal track record for storytelling, said Nick Khan, WWE president. We believe Netflix as one of the world's leading entertainment brands is the ideal long-term home for Raw's live, loyal, and ever-growing fan base. With 1,600 episodes to date, Raw is the most iconic show in sports entertainment. Since its debut in 1993, Raw has delivered action, compelling drama, and unmatched athleticism 52 weeks a year. Blending the best of scripted content with unpredictable live entertainment, the 3-hour show has helped launch the careers of The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Triple H, John Cena, Roman Reigns, Bianca Belair, and Charlotte Flair. The show currently is the #1 show on USA Network, where it brings in 17.5 million unique viewers over the course of the year, one of television's best performing shows in the 18 to 49 advertising demographic. Raw trends on X 52 weeks a year, while each new episode is airing. On social media, WWE has more than 1 billion followers across its platforms. So, here's what boggles my mind. Here's what boggles my mind. It literally says the second paragraph reads as follows. Likewise, as part of the agreement, Netflix will also become the home for all WWE shows and specials outside of the US as available, inclusive of Raw and WWE's other weekly shows, SmackDown and NXT, as well as the company's premium live events. So, here's what boggles my mind. Because rumor has it that WWE's deal with Peacock is going to expire in 2026. The question becomes, is WWE going to renew their deal with Peacock? And for us in the US, we're going to be getting the premium live events on Netflix, including NXT Level Up for those who watch it on Peacock like myself, or will all of that be moved directly to Netflix? That right there is a massive question that I feel like is going to be answered over time. But my thoughts on it, I think it's a weird ass idea, and I say that because because Raw has been a part of it's been a part of TNN. I think was it TNN Spike, and also USA. Yes, it did. There had been a couple times where it would air on a different channel, but for the most part, it's been on the USA Network, and and WWE's relationship with USA goes back since Raw's inception in 1993. So think about that. Think about that, guys. And not only that, WWE has also had quite the interesting relationship with the CW. It's had a bit of an interesting relationship with Sci-Fi, and it's also had a crazy good relationship with Fox and also NBC. So the way I see it, as far as Monday Night Raw goes, I feel like it should have stayed. I feel like all the shows, Raw, SmackDown, and NXT should have stayed with USA, so it's one whole deal, if you will. But obviously, that would have been that probably would have been a bit too excessive, I guess, for WWE. So the idea of WWE moving to Netflix, I think is a bit of an interesting idea because because obviously Netflix, they produce some crazy crazy movies, crazy TV shows. Netflix or some incredible Netflix originals, including shows like what was it? Shameless, Orange is the New Black, just to name a couple. And even two of my all-time favorite anime, Castlevania and The Seven Deadly Sins, in which, if you guys have not seen those anime, I recommend you guys watch it because it was crazy. It was crazy. Absolutely crazy. But it's a bit of an interesting idea for WWE to bring Raw to Netflix because of that reason, because of the fact that WWE has had such a good relationship with all these other companies. Why not Netflix? And what's even more mind-boggling, and I know you guys I get that you guys might not believe it, but a number of years ago, Netflix actually produced a few of WWE's older premium live events. One of them specifically, I believe, was TLC 2011, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I believe TLC 2011, and also a few other movies and shows as well. They even also produced Lucha Underground, which honestly I was kind of attempted to watch Lucha Underground until they got rid of it, which is a bit unfortunate. But I will say this. I seriously can't wait for 2025, because as far as the WWE network outside of the US, by the end of this year, all the content that's on WWE Network internationally will be on Netflix. So for those who do have Netflix, that's awesome. But for those who don't and just have the WWE Network, I think now's the time to get Netflix if need be. Just throwing that out there. But it's good. But it's going to be interesting. And we also found out as well, no ads for Netflix subscribers like myself. Well, technically my mom has Netflix, but still, like myself, no ads. So I'm assuming that they're going to produce. So my understanding is they might produce small vignettes and then go and then continue on with the show like they would do with Netflix. I get not Netflix, with Peacock. I don't know. Obviously, it's still a full, complete calendar a year away. So the only thing we can do is enjoy Monday Night Raw on the USA Network. while it lasts, because later this October, SmackDown moves back to the USA Network for the first time in 6 years. NXT will be moving to the CW, which I need you guys to post in the comments below answering this question. If I were to download the CW app, would I be able to watch Netflix live on there, or would I have to watch it on cable on my cable box? Because I don't know. That's a bit of an interesting thing that I'm curious about, because I don't know. Obviously, yes, the CW has an app of their own, but I don't know if they're gonna produce and the NXT episodes live, like live on the app, or do I have to watch it on cable? I don't know. I don't know. That's a bit of a weird one. And then of course too, Raw next year will be moving to Netflix, which honestly I like the idea, but I think it'll have to be up to the rest of the WWE universe whether or not they like it. And if they don't like it, then obviously WWE is gonna have to try something else. But we'll just have to see what happens. But with that being said, that will do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more WWE topic videos in the future, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and follow me on all of my social media. My ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.